Duel Power Smith by Panada. This piece of equipment is very unique, okay? It is a flat press and it also goes to a decline. I'm gonna show you the flat press first, okay? First, you're gonna want to put these bands around it. Now these are super light bands. Okay, this is just to get like some good squeeze at the top. It's not really too much resistance to where it's gonna push back on you that much. But I like it just to get an extra squeeze on the chest. So you're going to wrap one end of the resistance band on the peg, and then you're gonna put this band over the weight horn and then back on this other peg. Now, whenever you do this, you're gonna wanna make sure that this band is on the weight horn to where it can't hit the weight pretty much. So it doesn't like snap the band or anything. So it's actually like slightly behind this little rubber piece. And then you go ahead and load the weight up. All right, so when you go to lay down on this pad, you're gonna wanna make sure that the handles are lining up with your sternum, okay? So when you lay on the pad, if you're too high or too low, you're gonna use this adjustment to kind of sit that handle right against your sternum. So lay down like this. So right now the handles are a little too high. So I'm gonna come back a little bit, kind of sit right there, okay? Now, you're gonna make sure you arch your spine, pin your shoulder blades back into the pad, okay? And then you press up like so, okay? So the starting position of your wrists need to be a little bent, okay? So whenever you press up, you can twist them and you kind of feel like the wrist is in place and everything is aligned, right? So if you kind of start the movement with your wrist in place, you have to twist the handle to unlock the weight, and then you kind of feel like your wrist is kind of stretching and your hand is going back a little farther. So to avoid that, you kind of start with like a bent wrist here and then twist it to where your wrist is firmly in place under the handle. And then you come down nice and slow, stretch on the chest, and then push up like so. I also like to do double pauses on this machine. So whenever you're coming down, you go all the way down, and then you press halfway up, hold it in the middle of the movement, press all the way up, hold it at the top, and then go back all the way down.